Hello and welcome to one of our Natremed quick conversations. Today we're going to be talking about who told you what to eat for breakfast. And really talking to a wide range of people, most people will say that they have either a toast or cereal for breakfast, but really it's what I want as a practitioner for you to think about is where does this food information come from? So like any good food myth, it dates back to the 1970s. And this is where America was in a state where the world was in famine, and there were countries like China and the Soviet Union that were looking for more grains or more food to be able to feed their hungry populations. So what America did was they deregulated the growing of wheat across America, and particularly in the Midwest wheat belt, from farmers that could only grow a certain amount of wheat per year to allowing them to grow as much as they possibly can, in the idea that the farmers would make more money. So what this did to the grain economy was that there was a surplus of grain across America and the world, and this was about the same time that the food pyramid came into action in the late 70s, early 80s. And this was a really fundamental, interesting act in all of this, because what happens was the food pyramid created in the first original food pyramid had 8 to 12 servings of grains in the bottom rung of the food pyramid. So what this means was that there was a high demand for grain-based products, and that meant that there was a surplus of grain, and the two and two married together to really fundamentally grow the wheat and therefore bread or cereal industries. So with all that being said, what do I actually have to eat for breakfast? And the old saying was, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, and dinner like a pauper. So when it comes to what do I have for breakfast, very much so in the Western world, we have things back to front. We have a small breakfast, a medium lunch, and a big dinner. So if you imagine swapping your breakfast and your dinner around, and having something like a steak and veg for breakfast and your normal lunch, and a smaller, say, bowl of porridge for dinner, you might be well and truly on the right track. Thanks for watching.